Welcome to Coaching Shorts. It's Neil here, and in this video, we are looking very briefly at the Eisenhower matrix, a very common and useful time management tool that's been around for quite some time. So let's get right into it. So it's nice and simple, if not always easy to use. So it's done on an important and urgent matrix, if you will. So you can see here we've got on the vertical important, not important, and on the horizontal urgent and not urgent. And it's about then thinking about what are all the tasks, what are all the things that you do, and in which quadrant do they then sit. So the do things important and urgent. This is your really important stuff. That it's time sensitive. So you're firefighting. Okay, it's got to be done now. That's in the do box. The decide box are any decisions you need to make and any time you spend planning, for example. So it's important to do, but you're working on something that's not that urgent, and that's great. Do it while it's not urgent, as long as it's important. It's an important thing to do. Bottom left, so it's urgent but not important. And the key thing here that I need to mention around the matrix is the important and urgent is the importance and urgency for you, not for the person that maybe allocated you the task. To them, it may be urgent. To you, it may not be. So in terms of the delegate box, so in terms of the delegate box, it's urgent but not important. So it's not important for you to be doing it, but it is urgent that it gets done, which is why the delegate is there. That doesn't necessarily mean that you have to manage somebody to do this. Actually, there could be somebody better placed in the team to do it. It could even be your manager needs to do it, but somebody else other than you. And then lastly, in the delete box, it's not urgent, it's not important, so why the heck are you spending your time on it? So any form of procrastination is in there. Anything that shouldn't really be done, just get rid of it. It's not needed at all. Now, ultimately, there's lots of studies out there on, what percentages should you ideally be spent in each quadrant. The difficulty with that is that will very much depend on your job. But ultimately, it's trying to think about, the more you can get into the important and urgent box, the better. And then there'll always be the do, there'll always be firefighting and urgent, important things that crop up and need sorting out. But ideally, they're to a minimum. Most of it should be in the important and not urgent. And then again, there'll be stuff always to delegate and generally always stuff to delete. So that is the Eisenhower matrix. Do, decide, delegate, and delete. As ever, feel free to like, share, subscribe, and until next time, take care.